And he's just
But Captain Milk gonna pick him up, and that is gonna be game 2 and against SMSU. Gonna pick up Jaeger
comes
as well.
down to this,
No,
and they're gonna do it!
SMSU
They're gonna do it!
manages to get the pick, and that will be game point for SMSU, coming back from a massive deficit.
Oh my God, they beat Mankato in game 1 in a comeback! It's
now,
just Malfi, and
Last
that's
night,
gonna
and
do
that
it!
is the SMSU win!
They've done it! They've done it! It's over!
Oh, that is amazing. SMSU, the season finale.
Oh
Final
my
tournament winners.
God!
Woken's thirsty.
Oh!
Oh! Brett looking for some blood.
Oh, yeah.
He's coming on the
There's
lurk. He
one
picks up
sliced
Rosario.
down. There's
Picks
two.
up Jacobo.
I
And
have to play this safe.
Brett is needing to stay alive, and he gets a nice shot.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. If he hides in the smoke, this could be big.
It's about to drop any moment now.
The smoke
And he decides to come out and gets the 2K.
Wow. Down, he does get the heal. Reyna. Oh, but he gets one shot.
finds the head.
Did he get the second?
Going
Yes,
for
he
the second
will.
V-spot. 5 health. You can't be doing this to people.
On 5 health, 2 orbs.
gets picked up by Unleashed. Beast Mode gets a 2K with the Spectre. He's expecting Jaeger. Gets
Oh
a
my-
3K.
No way.
And so they do have to push through.
Oh.
And now Jackson last
He
alive.
gets 1. He gets
Finds
2.
2.
He gets 3.
Finds 3. And
Oh
Jackson.
my God. 2 are beginning to fight. Jackson coming out of nowhere with a 2K. Amber are trying their best to hold on to this. They still have the opportunity to get bombed. We'll take out Woken. It's down to Jackson. He teleports onto Jenny.
He'll find
Can he
one.
get the
Bombs
second
down.
kill? He sees the bullets, but he's not going to take a shot. He's hiding in the smoke. Infiltration.
Jackson.
Wow.
Unbelievably gets the 4K. Has enough time to defuse the bomb here.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this collegiate playoff tournament for the postseason of Valorant in the spring semester. Welcome, everybody. It's it's high time. We're here. We're finally here. It's been a long journey, for sure, and we are going to be starting off this first round with SMSU taking on UH Impervious. This is Afro here with my partner. I am Wookie, and Wookie, how are you feeling tonight?
I am feeling so good, guys. This is exciting. Did you guys just watch that video?
I gotta say, that was pretty good.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I really like
the
that.
clips that were in that, the music. Oh, it was bumping.
Shout out to Carl McGraw for hooking us up with that fantastic video to get us hyped for this postseason tournament. I'm very excited to see what happens here as we jump on to Breeze for our first game.
Man, I remember watching the stream last time. It looked a little rough on Breeze for SMSU's side.
Yeah, a little bit on the rough side. I'm sure they probably took into consideration that and you know, took some looks at the tape, took some looks and thought about, hey, what's going on? What's wrong here? What should we do better? And perhaps we'll see some improvements from then. And to start off, we do have with the lineup, we didn't even go into the lineup a little bit here, but we do have Piece of Bread, Jackson, Woken, Kingslayer under the name Kennedy Gutierrez still. And they will be jumping in with their usual suspects. And Piece of Bread already popping off.
Gosh,
with the Headhunter.
Headhunter headshot on a hack. Wow.
Golly. Taking the head clean off, but Spectre answers back.
Looks like they're just Bread's looking towards mid. Isn't it UHI?
Yep, UH Impervious is what
Impervious. Impervious is trying to make their way onto B site, and they're trading kills. Shock dart coming out. Looks like the Kingslayer
to take him out. Fuzzy Frog going to be planning, and this will be a 3v2 situation with SMSU with the clear advantage
3v1,
and that's going to do it.
0v3.
Yeah, and that's going to be a strong showing there by SMSU. They really did everything they could with that defense. They let them plant, but they also, as soon as they did, they just immediately took advantage and won that 3v2 with ease. So looking pretty strong in this first round. Of course, it is only pistols. You know, time will only tell how we do in the coming rounds.
I'm excited. I'm curious to see if Woken will pull out the Marshall and hold it on A main. The Marshall shots over there is just destructive.
Yeah.
It looks like the Piece of Bread and Woken are both going to hit off the Marshall shots. Marshall on second round is destructive.
Yeah.
It's just a one shot if they decide not to buy armor, and it's insane. It looks like Impervious is wanting to go towards A. They're leaning towards it. Having the Sky go towards door with the flash that's going to come out. Viper's throwing her wall.
And they will be spotted as well.
SMSU's Jackson doing a great job delaying time. Looks like the thread is rotating.
Ooh, Marshall shots being popped off there. Jackson going to be shooting into the smoke a little bit just to keep him away. Going to keep him a little stagnant.
Let's see. It looks like Reyna's going to go assist the Sky in mid. Shots are still being fired. Nothing happened too quickly.
Oh, but this good catch there by Beastmod, able to catch the Sky going for the flank through double doors. They will have the information that they are going, at least a couple members are going to go through mid.
Looks like Impervious is rotating towards B site, where the Kingslayer is sitting there waiting.
And they are going to be suppressed as well.
Oh my goodness, majority of SMSU's players are over on A side, while the majority of Imperviouses are on B. Let's see what's going to go on.
Ooh, piece of bread taking out Sound Barrier. Going to leave them in a 4v5 situation. Chamber with Spike is going to go for the plant here.
Oh my goodness, the attack is on. They're bombarding him. The Kingslayer's on site all by himself. Oh, he gets one.
That could have been death for sure. He is only at 20 HP.
Fuzzy Frog get his shot. And he gets killed.
Not going to be able to get those shots with the Headhunter. That's going to be 2 kills.
Looks like Viper's doing some lineups, trying to prevent them from defusing bomb. She's a little late. Bomb's being defused.
They're going to have to do something.
She's about to get hit.
The poison orb.
The amount of damage.
Yeah, and that's going to probably do it. Oh, wait a minute.
She walked up, and Zach is killed. SMSU should have an easy defuse on their side. More than enough time.
Yeah, I think that, the Viper had a good plan there. I think going for those lineups was smart. It took him off for just a little bit as well, which did help. But I think at that point it was like, well, I tried my best. I got a pick. Let's just get the econ. Let's try again, 3rd round. And again, SMSU looking pretty decent.
Yeah, SMSU looks like they're trying to go for a bonus round on round 3 after you run the 2nd round.
Might as
with
well.
Your small buy. You might as well keep going.
And it looks like Impervious is going to go for the full here. Just going to try and force up. Just get those rifles, get ready for a long-range battle. As if they can kill Woken on Marshall, that will definitely help them getting on site, especially since Reyna needs to be on site to implement her flashes at least. But we'll have to see where we go from there.
Let's see what goes on. Jackson is sitting there smoking out their entrance. Dogs out on site. Arrows coming out. Looks like Impervious wants to do some things on the A site. They have their time. They're slowly going out there.
Making moves, making plays. They're going to be a little bit slow going up site here. Of course, Viper also in the back, kind of just waiting for something to happen.
We can see the bread. He's flanking. He's on it. Majority of Impervious is on site.
What a big here.
Nothing's happening. Woken gets killed.
A no-scope with the
Fuzzy
Marshall
Frog's down.
crazy.
Spike planted.
Oh my goodness. I'm excited to see bread on his flank. They're just oblivious to him, and he gets one.
He does get the Headhunter shot from behind. He's going
for 2.
Remaining.
Not going to get the kill.
Helping him out. They're pushing up. And he gets a 3rd!
Oh my goodness, what confidence from the piece of bread up against the rifle, but he had the crosshair placement perfect.
Look, they get free rifles. 3 of them get 3.
And that's going to be good for them.
Wow.
That's going to be really good. And I believe even if the others were, even when they died, they will still be able to pick up rifles anyway. So they're looking really confident. Going up 3 rounds here.
Wow.
Looking very strong.
The money is all on SMSU's side. Econ, they don't got to worry about that for a little bit. We can even see the piece of bread he has his operator. His free one from after getting how many orbs? 6?
Yeah, he's definitely doing really good, and especially now that he has Tour de Force, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with. Woken also has op, so now there's going to be possibly two ops on both sides.
Shots are going to be fired. Looks like Impervious is wanting to try to do a little bit of inching their way up mid, a little towards B, and some interactions being made.
Shots
Looks
off.
like Impervious is doing stuff.
But through the doors, wall banging, got to get done, and pretty good kill there by Beastmod.
What a phenomenal grenade by Kingslayer, delaying them. They have their wall up. The toxin is going down. They're gonna have to wait a little longer to try to get onto site. Looks like they're arrowing. Piece of bread not falling for no plan.
Oh, and T not gonna be. T will actually take out the Beastmod. Piece of bread taking out Sound Barrier. A lot of things happening all at once here.
So much destruction on both sides. Shoot into a box. Let's see what Jackson got to do. It looks like Kennedy or Woken's gonna get a shot.
Woken's gonna be watching the flank, but might be caught off guard here
Gonna
with
get
Fuzzy Frog.
He gets a nice up shot.
Takes it anyway. Fuzzy Frog is out. It's gonna leave Sky with only 20 hit points. She's gonna have to be
20 hit points, full mag. Let's see what they can do.
Yeah, this is going to be quite the journey. Woken already watching
30
the
seconds
spawn
left.
just in case.
Woken looking. T is not going to fall for it. I think they're going to want to try to save the gun, but I believe SMSU's more than likely going to want to go for this kill.
Yeah,
put him
especially
in
with
even
the Vandal.
They're going to put him in a worse econ rating than they already are. Oh, T gets one, but Woken hits another phenomenal op shot.
Not going to be able to secure a lot from that round, but the pick definitely helps him with econ. Perhaps saving might have been the best case scenario. At least a few members will be able to buy rifles, but not everybody. Meanwhile, SMSU has 3 ults ready.
Oh
2 to
my
force the Viper's
word.
hit and the lockdowns as well. Not the lockdown, that's KJ. I always mix up the wording of KO stuff, but you know what I mean. Big suppressy boy.
Suppressy boy. It looks like UHI Impervious is leading towards B site. Let's see what they could do. Or do they have any of their ults? It looks like they have Skies, and they're whipping it out. Let's see what's going on.
And of course, they also bring out the tour de force as well.
They see that 2 or more leaning towards B. A nade's going out in the mid.
Oh, and that's a perfect fragment placement.
They're getting hit by it.
Definitely going to add some
Traps are
damage.
going out. He's shot. And they're working their way onto site to get one.
They do manage to take out Chamber.
What a phenomenal ult by the Kingslayer. Sitting there delaying them. No abilities for a little bit. Looks like going out with a nice op shot.
Oh man, good shot there by Woken, holding it down.
SMSU's now flooding onto site. But Fuzzy Frog with his own op of his own. Tour de force, the one-shot machine. One suppressed.
Oh my goodness.
Shots are being
Taking
fired.
some shots here.
He's taking it blindly.
She's gonna get away with
and
it.
she gets it.
She's gonna get away.
Wow, so
wow.
Imagine just sitting there hearing the bullets going flying by your head.
Yeah.
Whew.
My heart dropped. That was a good plays there by Woken. A little risky. She took the chance and it paid off perfectly for her, but golly.
Cannot forget about Jackson throwing the orb there in the first place, blocking off line of sight. Phenomenal job.
Yeah, I'm surprised the team. I'm for sure UHI was probably trying to ping the bomb, trying to just know where they are, or he was just playing it by ear and just being like, yeah, we'll just take a shot and see what happens. But it will be SMSU again with another round victory.
Looks like Impervious is making their way up mid. Oh, the Beast Mod making it some interaction, throwing down a smoke. Looks like Impervious is going to be leaning towards A with 3 of SMSU's players there. That's one. That's 2.
Oh my goodness.
Spike is down mid. Woken with an op shot.
Taking away his 3K there.
And Piece of Bread with 2.
And then that's going to be a flawless victory for SMSU. Now up 6 rounds to nothing. Woken and Piece of Bread still with their ult now. Of course, Piece of Bread not really needing to use Tour de Force. He's been pretty confident in his rifle skills, and he might just keep using it till he loses his rifle.
Yeah, they're paying off. The shots have been so crazy. It looks like Impervious is either leaning towards a default, or they're just kind of confused on what they're wanting to do. They're just having a hard time trying to like collapse this lead. Like being down 0-6 is very difficult, but it looks like they're leaving bomb towards mid and trying to lean towards A. Oh, they're going up fence.
They also do have 3 members of UH Impervious with ults as well, so that could be definitely helpful. But the orb, they do hear orb being used.
Jackson just sitting there hiding, gets 2.
Oh my goodness, the whole
Spike
push has been
down
derailed
A.
completely. Spike now down in cave. And they're going to have to figure out how to scramble for this one. UH Impervious in a very bad spot.
Wow. Shots being fired by both teams.
And this is just not good.
SMSU's Woken about to get the shot on the sky,
enemy
and that's a nice shot.
Man, what a shot by Woken. Just hitting these op shots like crazy.
Spectre all by himself.
Oh, Kingslayer.
Not hitting the shots, and the
Wow.
Kingslayer just getting the headshot.
Using the corner to his advantage. I mean, wrapping around the corner, letting the bullets hit the wall, and then swinging back. That was insane.
Impervious can't be moving like that. You got to stand a little more still when you're shooting your gun.
You got to be careful. And with that, with that move by Jackson, he helped his team out pretty well. He was able to flank them almost completely and catch them by surprise. And by that point, it was already too late. The spike was so far deep in cave, there's no need to even go for it.
I gotta say, oh my goodness, they moved the op to B site. We're about to watch Woken maybe hitting a nice shot.
Revealing area.
Woken peeking. They're going up mid. Impervious is trying to do something. The Sky, she's trying to push over towards A.
They will be
Woken collapsing site.
Oh man. It's gonna be in a bad
Interacting with
situation.
3, but Brad gets 1.
Oh Oh, but
SMSU Jackson
again!
gets 2!
You gotta keep your eyes on Jackson. He just got another 2K with the flank.
Woken coming around with the op, and hits a nice shot!
Man. That's a good shot there by Woken. She just has not been hit. She's been hitting her shots like crazy this whole time. I mean, this is insane.
I'm going to say like 5 for 5 at the moment.
I'm almost lost for words right now. It's insane how good SMSU is playing, especially Jackson with his flanks. That's the second time he's caught UH Impervious off guard.
Oh, he's just smoking his own exit or like his own pathway. He's walking over there.
Absolutely insane.
Oh my
plays.
goodness! It looks like Woken's on B and Impervious is not going to be expecting it.
They will be looking like to possibly just set up some stuff for when they have to rotate around. But look how aggressive Woken is with this. This is going to be absolutely insane.
Looks to the looking at window. Looks to the left. Gonna hold the angle just a little longer.
Will not be able to see Reyna crossing.
Backing off.
Take flight.
Looks like Sky's ult's coming out.
Oh, when they see him.
They get 1.
Oh man, look at this. Look at this.
Woken
peek.
sitting there holding an angle.
You gotta watch out, Woken.
Oh, and unfortunately gets picked off by Fuzzy.
And that's gonna possibly be an op for them if they want to pick it up or hold on to it. And if they get bombed down, this is going to be more in the favor of UH Impervious now. They still have Viper's Pit and, of course, the Empress. And that's going to definitely help them with post-plant situations.
Looks like Impervious is flooding onto site, getting the pick on the Kingslayer. Looks like
but my goodness.
Impervious's Zach is getting his ult off. They have a very great advantage against SMSU. You can just hide in there. They're not going to be able to come find you, but SMSU is going to have to go flooding in there to clear them out.
Oh, and look at this dart. It's going to catch
Dart
the
gets
Viper.
1.
And there goes the Viper's Pit. The pit goes down, but Fuzzy Frog right there.
Oh my goodness.
My goodness.
What a terrific arrow by the Beast mod.
Clutching it up with that one. It's going to catch Viper off guard. They will be shot down. They will lose Viper Pit, and that's all they needed to get into it. And there's the DPI switch.
There it is.
A classic piece of bread maneuver to show his confidence going into this one now. 9-0 in this game. Incredible showing.
Oh, what a terrific job by SMSU. They're doing a phenomenal job. They're moving the op. They're just getting sight back. They're defusing bomb. Great jobs.
Honestly, this has been a strong performance. Of course, and we talked about earlier the performance that they had on Breeze just a couple games ago. This has been a completely different SMSU this time around. This has just been an absolute thrashing by them.
Well, it looks like Impervious is doing a little bit of a default. The Sky is moving up towards elbow there on B site. It looks like
and that Viper Pit as well
sitting there
from
holding
Jackson.
mid. That mid spot with Sova is terrific. Impervious gets 1.
Piece of bread is out. T will be able to get the kill. It'll be a 4v5. Most members of SMSU with their ult as well.
I think they're trying to get them to rotate over, but it's not really working.
This could be, Beast Mod going to be catching Zach off guard.
Impervious did not check the corner, and he gets a second one.
Comes back around and hits him with another heady. Jackson also taking out the Sova, and now
Impervious making their way slowly but surely up this vent. Are they going to open door? Are they going to decide to walk through the open one?
they're going to have to watch out for Woken. She is currently residing in tunnel, but down toward mid. They may
We're
see
about
her.
to see 1, 2.
My goodness, synchronized murder by
my
UH
word.
Impervious. It's down to Kingslayer.
The
and
Kingslayer
Jackson.
gets 1.
Can he get
Gets
a second one?
2.
He will. My goodness, he's able to get them both. What pursuit by Kingslayer. And what recoil control. Able to catch him jumping over bridge.
What a phenomenal job.
Absolutely
Impervious was
insane.
just not expecting it.
Yeah, absolutely insane play there by the Kingslayer. Able to hold up for his team. Turning this 2v2 into a 1v2, a handicap match, and he just took care of it himself. SMSU now 10 rounds up as we're about to hit half here. UH Impervious needs to win something here.
They need to get around. They need to start building up momentum. Maybe defending's their half. We are yet to see that. Looks like Woken's going to be pushing towards vents. Arrow coming out in mid.
Oh, this could be big. This is going to catch Spectre
Gets
off
1.
completely. And Woken's going to take out that tunnel push. Reyna now out, and the only member of UH Impervious with ult as well.
SMSU Jackson gets a nice pick.
Jackson able to take out T, and now it's a 3v5.
Woken gets a second.
Spike down A.
Zach gets 1. Trying to change the game.
Last player.
Oh,
Piece of bread gets another.
never turn your back.
Fuzzy Frog versus the Woken gets a
My
3.
goodness. 3K there by Woken. What a round by her. She's doing
Last
very
round
well
before
this
the
game.
switch.
This is about to be the final round of the half. and they're already up 11-0. Might be 12-0 if they keep playing like this.
Oh my goodness, SMSU's wanting to make this a 13 to. Oh, that goose egg is really nice, is what I always call 0.
This is going to be quite the message to send to the rest of the teams if they perform like this in the first round of playoffs.
Especially on Breeze.
Yeah, such a big divisive map too.
Yeah.
It's all about long range battles and using your utility right now, and it's just SMSU countering everything they
Woken
can.
coming out. They're about to get a rude awakening with 3 of SMSU's players out in mid.
Man, tried to catch her with the unorthodox angle, but it's just not going to be enough.
Oh my word! It looks like Impervious is trying to do something. Walking up, gets.
There's
one.
Can he get a
There's
second?
another one there. Getting shot through a box. He's flashed.
Frog's going to back off and try and head out, but they will get bombed down.
Oh my goodness! And that's
The
another
Hunter's
one!
Fury by Beast Mod.
And he gets a third!
That was, oh my goodness, he just got 3 kills.
Bombs down. Let's see if Impervious' Sova's gonna do anything. And he
Oh,
gets got by
man.
Jackson.
And that's going to be a flawless half for SMSU as they go up 12-0. Now match point in the final round, possibly
Oh my
as we enter this first round of the half, but possibly last round of the game.
Yeah.
What a showing here by SMSU. I mean, I was a little confused. Did I just see the Beast Mod catch 3 people with his ult?
He got 1, and he didn't get 1 kill, but he got 2 with his ult.
That's
he got
wild.
1, and he got the Viper over in mid.
That's insane.
Oh my word!
That is insane. And with that, we enter a possible match point here and a possible 13-0 victory for the Mustangs as they enter this one now on the attacking side. And you can see here that it's a different kind of vibe coming from SMSU
Something
in this
is
one.
happening. We could see that SMSU is leading towards A. Impervious is just unaware that they're setting up 3 over towards B. Maybe they're expecting that, but a Viper wall comes out by SMSU onto A site.
And that's going to let them know a little bit about what the plan might be.
SMSU's Jackson sitting there with a Sheriff, gets a shot off, and nicks him just a little bit.
Yeah, that's deadly. Got to watch out for the Sheriff. That could be one of the most dangerous
Drone
guns in
coming
this
out.
game.
SMSU's flashing onto site.
Viper in deep trouble right now. They're going to have to figure out something here. Get the...
They get 1.
Oh, man.
What a headshot!
Golly!
Beast Mod gets 1.
He gets the
Beast
teleport
Mod's
out of
looking
there.
over there. Getting cut off on the reload. Sova v Sova.
Sova
Let's see
v
who
Sova.
wins.
It
He's
is
coming
gonna
around
be
the corner.
Beast Mod.
Player standing.
Oh my goodness.
Fuzzy's in a 1v4 situation. Let's see. He has 2 headhunter shots. Let's see if he makes it.
Oh my goodness.
Beast Mod gets 4.
4K 13-0 victory in game 1 on Breeze.
Oh my goodness.
Are you serious?
What a showing.
That's got to be insane. That's the best game that SMSU's had in terms of performance. A straight 13-0 sweep. Game 1.
Wow, and you can see SMSU, they're all flowing really nicely. They're all carrying their weight.
You got to be kidding.
Oh my goodness.
That's absolutely insane.
My goodness. what a
Double
showing.
digits across the board and for kills in terms of what they did. This was a fantastic showing. They had everything right. If they needed to, they moved, they rotated, they countered anything they could throw at them, and it just worked out so perfectly for them. What a way to start off this playoffs by getting this 13-0 game 1.
Yeah.
Absolutely wild.
Oh my word, what a phenomenal performance. Phenomenal,
I am at a
guys.
loss for words. I am truly at a loss for words.
I'm just going to keep repeating it for you guys.
It is absolutely insane. We're going to have to be back, though, for this game, too. We need a little bit of time to kind of decompress.
Yeah, we do.
A little bit of time to, take some deep breaths, and we'll see you guys in the next game, which should be coming up pretty soon. Ladies and gentlemen, game 2, after a dominating victory by SMSU in game 1 on Breeze, we are now starting on Ascent. SMSU's strongest map. If you don't know, now you know. And so this is going to be an exciting one.
I'm excited to see if we're going to get another 13-0, or is there going to be some conflict with the score this time?
I'm expecting a fight. I mean, SMSU isn't on the defensive side, and that is, when it comes to Ascent, that they are very strong on defense. So this can give, the UH Impervious a chance to maybe make some moves and get some leeway before the swap happens. But we're going to have to see what happens here. Looks like Kingslayer will be maintaining his spot. They usually sub in Jandy for game 2, but this is mostly his map, so they brought him back in for this one. And same comp as well, except for
we get to see, instead of a Chamber and I believe a Viper, we're getting a KJ, a Killjoy, and an Omen. Omen's a very fun character. I believe he's the new character, the smoke character, rather than Astra or Brim.
The meta has completely changed since the nerfs happened to Astra, which definitely brought her down the pick rate ladder a little bit.
Rest in peace.
But she will be. She may make a move soon. They may think about maybe doing some more stuff to her in the coming future. But for now, we will be seeing Omen make some probably lurky plays, especially with Jackson at the helm. We've seen Jackson on Ascent before. It can be disgusting.
Oh my goodness, I am excited to see what he can do. Looks like SMSU is going to try to do a full B push. This is going to be interesting. Let's see what the lineup of Impervious is. If they're going to lean 3 towards B, similar to how they were on Breeze, or it looks like they're leaning more towards A.
Yeah, they're going to be making a more of a stack toward the A side, but they may be... No, it looks like they are going to be rotating Jet at least to B, while Chamber also probably going to be sitting in mid with Headhunter, which is probably the best thing to do here.
Yeah, especially with no drop-off. Oh, is he... Oh, he has 2 different peaks. He has a teleport.
Oh, yeah. This could be disgusting if T's able to pop off here.
Walking out in mid, throws out his teleport.
Ooh,
looks like SMSU's already throwing out their smokes onto B site. SMSU's Woken's already on site, shutting door. Gets behind.
No way. Oh,
Sees
my
2.
goodness. The frenzy
Gets...
not going to be enough.
But SMSU's team picking up, or at least trying. They have 2 on site. The Jet flying over, and gets picked off by Beast Mod.
Went for the dunk there. Just Jumpman coming through here.
Looks like Fuzzy Frog from Impervious is gonna have to do something to try to make it his way towards site. But the piece of bread on the flank.
This could be. Oh yeah,
the piece of bread is right behind him. Gets 2, and he gets his kill.
Gotta watch your back. Piece of Bread and Jackson are 2 of the most disgusting players I've ever seen.
There's that flank off the DPI switch.
Off the jump, you're gonna do that?
We just saw it in a 3rd-person perspective.
We also saw it first round of the game. You know, usually he reserves that for like late game when he's like, yeah, we may have this game in the bag a little bit of a confidence booster. But this is round 1.
Let the bread bake, man. Let him go. Let him ride.
Let the bread bake. And it looks like they're going to just try it again.
SMSU is just going to try to go running onto site with Spectres. Oh, my word. This is going to be destructive with KO knife coming out. Looks like Impervious' Sova is throwing a dart out.
Oh, that could have been deadly.
SMSU Woken is probably going to go for a dash and shut the door again. Smokes are out.
Ooh,
looks like interaction. The piece of bread gets 1. Looks like the Kingslayer getting 1. Oh, SMSU Woken getting 1.
Oh, Spectre going to get a kill with that just to keep him away from that flawless, but they will get plant down.
Bodies were just down on the ground.
There was a lot of murder happening, I will say. That was a lot going on.
Oh, my word. SMSU riding on a 3rd bonus round with Spectres and Ares. Oh my goodness. Oh, it looks like we're seeing a hero vandal, kind of a hero vandal from the piece of bread.
Well, he was sitting at almost 7,500 credits.
Oh, wow.
When going 5-0 and getting 3 Ks. That makes a lot of sense. He would probably be the guy to buy the rifle. And, of course, if they win this round, this is going to be very big for them.
Oh, most definitely. It looks like they're already getting out their no smokes.
Going to probably take a more delayed attempt here. Jackson will get the first kill with Zach. What the Ares?
Looks like SMSU's trying to make their way onto site. Woken getting hit by that dart. SMSU looks like they're trying to rotate. Looks like Jackson is just going to sit there and kind of get a little bit of a lurk.
Oh, they do
They run across mid.
And with that, they're going to probably get the information that they're rotating for sure. But perhaps that's what they want.
SMSU's Beast Mod gets 1.
Wow.
A site is his.
Chamber hurt badly on the side of UHI. And it's not looking too good for him right now.
Omen is also really hurt. Let's see what's going to go on.
Oh, this could be the dart.
Jackson gets him. What a phenomenal job. Gotta expect you back.
The information as well with the recon dart. That's going to give them enough information to say that they're
jumps
here.
Up. They're pulling a
the crossfire.
What a... Oh, my
wow,
goodness.
He's thirsty. He wants him. He wants him.
And gets a 3rd Beast Mod.
Let him feast. Let him feast. Wow. He is eating right now. 3-0.
They have 3 rifles. 4 of them were alive.
Yeah, an incredible showing. And they have enough to probably buy. Jackson as well has enough to buy for himself, and he will. And look at the difference here. UHI with their econ, it's just not looking too good. They're staggering right now. They got marshals, maybe a little Spectre action, but
they're buying up just a little bit. They're doing a small buy, trying to buy for next round with whatever they can. If they lose this, it's going to be very, very rough for them.
they got to play short angles. That's all there is to it.
Rough, I should say. SMSU switching it up. Looks like they're trying to go A. They get smokes out already. Impervious's Omen gets his smoke off just a little not that.
Oh my goodness! The IQ! The third eye is open!
You guys can't see my face, but jaw was dropped. Piece of bread with 3.
No way! Hiding in the smoke, they're gonna catch him. No.
Get in the last one. Oh my word!
Woken being able to just look up and shoot through the smoke, able to catch him. That is insane.
Oh my word!
The IQ, the game sense to just think, well, it's an Omen or it's a chamber. I mean, if they might get up there, might as well take
You know what
shots.
SMSU's about to do? They got KJ out. They're about to use it on all of B site.
Yeah, for sure. They might as well, especially with this advantage that they have. They're going to just want to just throw it down and just go as hard as they possibly can.
All they got to do is set down the bomb, and then all you have to do is smoke off the entrances. The site's yours.
And look how deep Chamber is going here. This could be pretty big if he's able to catch someone off guard. But the suppression. Oh, but he's able to escape before the suppression
Frame
comes out.
perfect.
My goodness. Any longer,
Shots
it would have been
are being
screwed.
off.
And it doesn't even matter. Woken able to take out the Chamber sitting in market.
Sova just sitting there trying to hold his ground, but he gets peeked.
Throwing the knives out through the smoke. Not going to be able to connect with anybody as SMSU makes their way.
SMSU has sight onto themselves, and Jackson gets picked off by Fuzzy.
But that delay is going to be just enough time for them to get the bomb down. Now Omen and Jet have to converge with each other. Got to work together in order to make this work.
Piece of bread getting 1.
And there's a suppression as well.
KO's ult is amazing for this. Omen can't really do too much. He can't use his flash, no smokes, nothing.
And there's the alarm bot as well. The dart as well, suppressing, no TP.
Piece
no
one side, and the
paranoia.
piece of bread gets another.
Completely shut down by SMSU. The lockdown, the dart, everything. He got everything thrown at him in the kitchen sink.
Oh my word.
Nowhere to go. And now SMSU looking very strong. Piece of bread has not died yet. Beast Mod has not died yet. They are just running on fumes right now. They're just going crazy. Adrenaline pumping.
Ooh, let's see if SMSU's Jackson is going to use his ult for info, or rather just like, hey, I'm going to get behind you guys because you guys aren't really looking behind you.
And Jackson has been shown to be that kind of guy to sneak behind you when you least expect it. You got to see where he goes from there, though.
Looks like he's going to throw 1 onto Heaven. SMSU's going to get a dart onto site.
And they do not care. They are just trailblazing.
SMSU gets a phenomenal headshot.
Oh my
and he's on
goodness.
top.
No, you gotta watch
Oh
out.
my God!
You gotta watch out. What a move.
What a phenomenal play by Jackson.
From the top rope, you gotta watch out.
That was unfortunate timing for Impervious's Sova.
Wow.
Oh my word.
You gotta watch out. Keep
Lee-
your head up.
T is just sitting there, and oh my gosh,
He
the piece
knows.
of bread knows.
He knows.
He's getting shots off. He knows he moved. He knows he's in tiles. He's trying to make a run for it.
Oh, he's trying to run. He
Bread's
can't.
there. He's bloodthirsty.
They're hunting him.
The piece of bread gets
man.
him. He gets his shot off.
And that's going to be another flawless for SMSU.
Oh my
as they're
word.
able to hold on to this lead ever so tightly. And SMSU looking very strong. Look at the econ. It's almost capping. If they keep this
Oh
round
my
and win, there will be
goodness.
capping this one.
I want to see them at 9,000. All of them. I want to see it happen.
This is absolutely insane. What a way to start the playoffs with a dominating game so far.
I also want to see Impervious do some things. We can't let them down.
Yep.
They got to get their fight back.
They got to have a fire lit under them now, and they can't be getting
Oh
owed
my
like this.
word. The majority of Impervious is over on B. Chamber's all there by himself, and this is not looking too good for him.
Oh, and there's the TP as well by the UH Impervious. They're going to be trying to make their way over for this gunfight in
Woken's
a
just
site.
cleared entirety of sight. Sees that no one's there. They're going to get a free bomb plant off.
Oh, and look at this fragment. And now the ult comes out as well. You got to watch out. Fuzzy Frog.
Fuzzy Frog gets 1.
And he get another. He's going to TP
Teleport.
across site. Smart move there going across from Heaven.
Chewing orb. 4 of them are in Heaven. They're going to have to jump off. Shots are being fired.
Oh my goodness, the movement
Can't hit
here.
the Spectre not hitting the
Dodging
shot.
bullets like crazy.
Jackson getting 2.
Jackson with a 2K.
Things are crazy.
They see.
Woken gets picked.
Wow, what a flick. It's a 2v2 situation. But coming from behind.
Jackson gets one, and the piece of bread gets the other.
Wow, piece of bread with the flank of his own. My goodness, taking some plays out of Jackson's book there with the flank, and that's gonna hold them up.
They're swapping.
They're swapping places.
Hey, your turn, my turn. Your turn, my turn.
You go next, I go next.
Oh my word.
That is synergy at its finest for SMSU. Just working off of each other, just bouncing ideas and seeing what sticks, and it is sticking hard. And it looks like SMSU will try and go for, I believe, a default here. A little bit of an A, maybe some mid.
Oh, SMSU, I think they're going for a default, or no, it looks like they're going to have their KJ and Omen take mid control, push over towards Cat.
The dart does come out, but T will teleport, and I do believe a couple members of SMSU might have heard him disappear.
Looks like Woken's going to do her signature dash and look onto sight. Gets one.
Man, you got to watch out. Woken is so aggressive, and this is why she wins gunfight. She is aggressive.
Freely walks.
Oh, my goodness.
Woken gets the Spectre.
She sees Fuzzy Frog.
Fuzzy Frog sees her, but I believe she got to shut the door.
The door is
Unfortunate for
shut.
Fuzzy.
Oh,
SMSU's Jackson, it gets another one!
You gotta watch out for him.
Fuzzy Frog
now.
all by himself, he gets flashed.
This is gonna be a dire situation. He's at 5 health. He can't do a lot. He's just gonna have to
He's gonna save his, he's deciding to save the gun.
He TP's,
way better choice, but he's
out,
about
the
to get
KO. It's right there.
KO!
Oh, man.
What a headshot!
He's at a 3K.
Let's see if Fuzzy can make it 5.
At this point, don't even go for bomb. Go for glory. That's what it's all
Goes
about.
1! He has 4!
He TP's. Oh, and he definitely is going to hear it. It's down to this.
It's down to this. Let's see what
Wall
the
to
Beastmon can
wall.
do.
Shoulder to shoulder.
And he gets an ace!
Oh, my God. Is he going to be able to defuse? Is he going to be able to defuse? This is going to be wild.
He has an ace. What a...
And the defuse.
And he gets the defuse.
That's
what
crazy.
a phenomenal performance by Fuzzy.
5 health in a dream. You got to be kidding me.
Oh,
And
my word.
He finally got that fighting spirit. He dug down
He
deep.
set his heart ablaze.
He set his heart ablaze, and he made some moves. What a great play by Frog, able to secure an ace and the defuse on a 1v5.
That's,
oh my!
He got their 1 round.
That's crazy.
Are tides turning?
Possibly. I mean, it's still 7-1, right? So
True.
there's still a couple rounds and a half for them to turn this around, and hopefully that ace defuse clutch finally lights that fire underneath them to make some moves here.
Jackson getting... He's at 3 HP. SMSU's Woken trying to get onto sight.
Oh,
Gets 1.
My goodness.
Gets
Oh,
2.
No way. Woken out here with the flicks.
She said, hold up. It's my turn. My turn.
Yeah, let me have a chance. Let me draw out a boat.
Looks like Kingslayer got the Spectre for her.
Oh, and there's a fragment out. Reyna gonna not be hit as much, but still, Zach's gonna be
In a
able to catch
2v4
the
scenario,
Kingslayer.
this is very bad for Impervious, but SMSU's just sitting there chilling on site.
And look at, oh my
Piece
goodness,
of bread throwing out.
that's a dangerous
He
swarm grenade.
activates it.
Remaining.
It's a little bit of Woken, and SMSU's Jackson gets the Sova.
And just like that, SMSU with another round win under the belt. They have 3 more rounds. This one, the next one, and the next one before half. They need to do something here. Impervious needs to win some more rounds here, and it's looking pretty dire for them if they can't get one here.
Mm-hmm. Quite unfortunate. Let's see. SMSU's leading towards A side again. They're just going to keep trying to go onto site since it's a little pathway for them.
Yeah, honestly, if that's the way it has to be, that's the way it has to be. And look at this Omen and Chamber cooped up here,
Flash
waiting.
coming out.
And they will take out Jackson on the TP.
Quite unfortunate, but the Beastmon throwing out his Owl Drone. He's Owl Drone. He's going to
Oh.
clear 1 angle.
Chamber does have his 2 to force out as well, if he can get some shots. But oh, the suppression!
Oh, the suppressor! Piece of
Oh
bread with
my
1.
goodness!
Peeks corner.
Could he take him out?
With
He will.
2.
And that's the ult.
And
Chamber.
he gets peeked off by Fuzzy. But SMSU gets him.
Wow.
Good
Chamber.
shot by Beast.
Chamber immediately shut down. Not going to be able to use his 2 to force for very long here.
The Spectre sitting there in tree, seeing all the guns, all of his allies on the floor.
Playing a looter shooter out here with the amount of loot on the ground.
Looks like he's grabbing the Reaver Vandal and kind of likes it. Oh, the reload coming out. Oh, Woken
but
heard it. Let's
she's
see.
hungry for it.
She
The
gets
knives.
one. Knives
Knives
out. Oh, and her knives didn't hit.
And look at that smoke there. But it's
They're
just
coming.
not the right angle.
They're not making it up.
Oh my goodness, she gets away.
Let's see what Spectre's gonna do. He's getting peeked by.
Oh my goodness.
Woken gets it.
Oh my goodness, that was such a precarious situation.
That
for
scenario
Spectre.
was so hard.
It was definitely not the most advantageous spot for her, but imagine if she could at least get a pick there. That would have been helpful.
Imagine those hospital flicks. That would have been nasty.
Disgusting. I would have been in the hospital from a heart attack.
Same.
Golly.
SMSU's switching it up. They're going towards B now. Oh my word. They're tired of going A and getting one or two of their own teammates getting picked off.
Yeah, now it's time to switch it up a little bit. Looks like they're going to have
Maybe KJ
Chamber.
has their ult.
Oh, but if Kingslayer's able to throw this dart and it suppresses, that's going to be a big hindrance on him. It will take out the Chamber. He can't teleport, but he's going to start
He
fighting.
gets one. A piece of bread gets one as well, and he's setting off the KJ ult.
Oh my
The whole
goodness.
entire
Sound barrier,
site.
what are you doing?
Sound barrier gets bread.
Oh my goodness.
He was going for the whole ult.
That was some risky business. Oh my goodness. Jackson on site.
Jackson's on the back of sight. Bomb's gonna get put down by SMSU's Beast Mod.
Spike planted.
All three are on site. It's a 3v3. Let's see if Impervious can get a retake. Looks like they're pushing out onto site. They don't know that all of SMSU's players are on mud.
This could be. Oh, and the ult comes out. One, two.
Two. He gets a collab.
No way.
A collab.
No way. The 2K.
Wow.
Round in the half.
You gotta be crazy.
Choking. SMSU's Jackson. He was lighting him up just for the Beast Mod to be like, your soul is mine.
You lined it up and they put him down. My goodness, if one member of UHI was able to dodge, that probably could have been their round.
Urukai of Beast Mod is coming out. It's showing.
Golly. And this has just been another impressive showing by SMSU as they just seem to maintain this lead with UHI do having a round on them, but still, they have to dig down deep and do something here.
SMSU seems like they're all focused on the A side.
Oh, look at this
Peeks.
fight. T will take out Piece of
Zach
Bread.
is in the smoke. Unexpected.
my
Gets
goodness.
one.
Oh,
Gets two.
With the strafe?
Wow.
No way you
They're-
getting strafes like
SMSU
that.
stuck. Oh, Fuzzy Frog gets Jackson.
And Kingslayer's the last one
Kingslayer
left.
gets. Oh my goodness! What a great job by Sound Barrier.
And Sound Barrier with an all as well. He's like, I can hit my shots too.
Hey, I'm here too. I'm Sova. I got ults. Bing.
Let me show you how the boss does it. And that's quite the way to end this half.
What a
All right.
phenomenal job getting 2 rounds. Impervious.
Going up here with getting some momentum going into this next one, but now SMSU is on defense.
And we know that their defense is something out of this world.
It is not something to be trifled with. That is for sure. However, UH Impervious, we haven't seen them attack on Ascent. So we're going to have to see what happens. They are going to have to rely a lot on Omen, Jet, and Reyna for a lot of their stuff just to make sure that they get on site properly. And if they go down, it's going to probably shut down the rest of their push completely here.
Let's see, SMSU, they're trying to, looks like, they're sending Brett on B side. It's his site, but Impervious is making their
Pushing
way.
up Cat like crazy.
Spectre getting one.
Oh my goodness.
Woken trading it.
The trade.
Can't kill
one
my
for
teammate.
One. A soul for a soul.
SMSU's Jackson just sitting there having to wait. He's smoked off in heaven, waiting for his teammate to come.
They place down the bomb here on Jenny, and they're going to have to just hold off here. The
Impervious.
retake begins for SMSU.
Yes, it does. Impervious setting 2 down in hell, while 2 of them are also pushing out a tree. They're fighting.
Oh my goodness.
Fuzzy Frog gets 1.
Oh, the reload.
But the Kingslayer gets 1 himself. Shots are being fired, getting picked by 2.
Oh my
Brett
goodness.
getting 1. They just got to get Chamber.
He gets 1. It's down to just the
And the piece of bread gets him.
Piece of bread with the clutch here. He will use the ghost. In my opinion, a far superior gun to the classic, if I do say so myself. And that's why he got that win.
Hey, the classic has its moments, though.
Classic
You saw
does
what
have
was
its moments.
happening.
I'm just a fan. It's a bias toward Ghost for me. I just love the Ghost. I can't hit any shots with the.
Just think
with
of it
the
as the same
classic.
thing, you know?
It is not. I will say it is for sure not. We're gonna go into this next round, round 14, 11-2.
Ooh, 11-2.
SMSU will take that pistol round, so they're going to be looking pretty confident. Marshall being bought by Woken to watch down Cat, and if they get some kills here, this could be big for them.
Woken holding mid with the Marshall. She's going to know everything about what's going on. If they peek, if they decide to rotate, she's going to be the first one to know.
The eyes of a hawk. And I don't think they're going to want to challenge that.
No, they are not. Maybe the Chamber going over towards tiles.
Ooh, and look at this one-way being set up here by Jackson.
Impervious flooding on his side, getting
Absolutely
picked off.
insane. Jackson trying to get the 2K.
One's
But he
on
looks
site.
away.
Looks like Spectre's just sitting there all alone in hell. He's there all by himself. That's quite unfortunate. Looks
Yeah.
like Piece of bread gets Fuzzy Frog.
Oh my goodness! Piece of bread being able to spot Spectre coming out the smoke, and it's down to just T with an Ares and a Dream.
He's coming out. He's about to start firing like crazy.
He just needs something, a sound, something to tell him where they are,
Oh
and he's
my
going toward
word.
window. If he breaks that window, it's game over.
It's game over for himself.
Oh, and the smoke
Smoking
comes out.
himself again.
Look at this fake smoke. Just being a fear tactic, if anything. Just saying, you can't come this way.
Oh,
Don't even
Brett
try it.
looking. He's looking around. He didn't see him. He's sitting there by barrels. What a nice hiding spot there. And Jackson gets him.
The ADS. Just a little too slow. Jackson will be able to pick it up, and it's now 12-2. Match point, game point coming up here.
Oh, my word. Oh, my word.
And with this one, if they win this, that is second round clinched for them, for SMSU. That's going to be a big win for them. Big confidence booster going into next week.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to say, with this game so far, it may be curtains.
Quite unfortunate to see Impervious only being able to maybe they get a third round, but
They have
in
to
this
dig down
scenario, it
deep.
looks like they're having a very difficult time.
Not been able to make a lot of plays. They did get some rounds under SMSU.
Throws his knife out.
Knife
They
for
know
knife.
that there's there. Knows that they're there.
Of course. You got the information they need. Piece of bread and Kingslayer going to be holding it down, but
He gets
Kingslayer
picked
goes
off
down
himself.
first. And the
there
Ares
he's coming out. He's backing off. He knows he has to save his utility when they decide to go running out onto or they're right here.
Oh my goodness. Oh, the swarm
The
grenades.
swarm grenades are dealing damage. The piece of
Completely
bread.
dividing the team up completely. They have no idea where anyone is.
The piece of bread getting it. T?
Yeah, and it's going to be a 2 kills there for UH Impervious,
It's
as
a
they
two.
will be able to get the bomb down. SMSU, with only 2 members left, they're going to want to coordinate this one because the members of UHI are really close and waiting.
Arrows going out there trading,
my
and Zach
goodness.
gets a 3K.
You got to watch Cubby. You got to watch Cubby. Zach hiding, waiting for the most perfect opportunity, and they will cling on for dear life as we enter another match point.
What a phenomenal performance by Impervious, getting a third round themselves. The op is coming out. You got to forget, SMSU decided to, they were doing a bonus round on the third one. They lost it. That was the first one, I believe.
Yeah.
And now they get to actually buy weapons. It looks like...
And Jackson's buying a judge? Oh,
what
no.
a play. He plans on smoking it and hiding, I believe.
If he does. Oh, and Woken.
Oh, what an
The
op
shot heard around the world with,
There's
with the kill with the
Second
op.
one. Oh, he teleported away, but it looks like SMSU's Jackson's just hiding.
Nah.
Is he gonna
Oh, my goodness.
Bullets are
Dodging
going
bullets.
right by him.
They don't know. They have no idea. The smoke again.
He backed off.
Is he about to run through?
Throws the
Oh, they know.
flash.
They know. Oh, my
They know
goodness.
he's there.
And now he's
Running
waiting
out of sight,
again.
gets one.
Don't turn your back on him.
Oh, shots are being fired.
He's just going to start
He's
shooting through smoke,
blinded.
maybe?
Let's see what's happening.
Oh, my
no,
goodness.
No blind shots.
That could have been it. And they're going to throw the smoke out again, and he's going to TP out of there.
Impervious is Fuzzy Frog going behind him.
Oh,
Spectre
Piece of
getting
Bread
one.
down as well. It's a 3v3. And look at this.
Arrow coming out. Looks like they're wanting to maybe rotate through mid.
Oh, but he gets spotted by Kingslayer. They have the information.
Kingslayer gets him.
Oh, and Fuzzy Frog not going to be able to get the shots off. It's a 2v3.
Oh my word. They know that the Beast mod is just sitting there in Cubby. Jet pushing up mid.
Oh, my goodness. That could have
Leaving
been bad.
Sova.
That would have been bad for Jet if they were caught in that situation. They're going to have to make him move. They have 30 seconds
That's
left.
confirmation that Impervious is going towards B. Smokes are coming out. They're smoking the exit. What a great job by Jackson.
And look at Spectre again. Going to be watching in Cubby. It's been an angle that has been pretty much the strength for them in this situation. Jackson better watch out here.
Jackson looks and gets
Oh,
one.
my
What a
goodness.
flick.
My God.
Oh.
And the TP, he finds
And he
him.
knows where he is.
And the dogs are coming.
Sound Barrier gets one.
They smell blood.
They know where he is. He's at 20 HP.
He's
Let's see
gotta
what he can do.
survive. Oh my, he's just gonna go for the defuse. This could be the biggest power play. And it's gonna be
Beast
the
Mod gets
Beast Mod.
him.
Jackson almost getting that kill, and that is going to do it. SMSU will move on to round 2 at the end of this one.
Oh my word. What a great job by both teams.
Another dominating performance by SMSU, but of course, you gotta say good games to UH Impervious. They got some rounds in that one. They gave them some fight in that last one, but again, it was just so deep in the lead that it didn't matter as much, but you gotta say, you gotta give them the fight. I respect that.
Mm-hmm.
And my goodness, we even taken a look at just the stats here. Piece of Bread just popped off completely.
22 and 6. Only died 6 times in that game.
Yeah, he definitely was in his element in this game, and the biggest thing I take away from this is a message to everyone else.
The message to not mess around with SMSU.
This is the #1 seed we're talking about right here.
Showing off why we are.
And this is exactly it right here. Gotta say, good job by SMSU to kind of hold their own on the maps that we thought was not their strongest. But Breeze, they popped off and they came to play.
They got a 13-0 on Breeze. Phenomenal performance.
Yeah, absolutely.
They got a 13-3 on Ascent. Great.
Yeah, honestly, just a fantastic showing by SMSU. Some of the best SMSU has been in the season so far, and that's saying a lot, saying that they went undefeated as well. But this left no mistakes, no traces, no nothing. And they're going to go into round 2 next week. And I can't wait to see what the bracket holds for them in the coming weeks. So I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
But for everyone here, this has been Afro.
This has been Wookie.
And we will see you guys at round 2 next week. Same time, same place. So please don't miss it.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Peace.